Hello. How's it going? Let's see here. I want to make sure everything's working. Just give me 1 second. I'm gonna mute this for right now, just in case. You see that? Okay, cool. Sorry. We're here. Hi. How's it going? Don't mind the lovely squids that just keep dying. They're fun. They're fun. How's everybody doing? I hope you're doing extremely well. Oh, I need to grab one more thing. Hang on 1 second. Honk. Okay. Oop, wrong one. Professional streamer. Yeah. Anyway. Anyway, guys, how you doing? What's up? And yeah, I did some stuff offline to try to again push towards finishing this mod pack because I'm completely inefficient at it and it's totally fine. But we got some cool stuff going on here. So Doylan last time worked on this lovely little Hephaestus forge here, and I'm trying to upgrade it right here with this guy. This is the automated one, which currently isn't working. Let me grab that. Just because I just got it looking at, so yeah. My dog is being obnoxious. Yeah. Anyway, sorry, staring at nothing. But we got got some stuff going. So it is actually like filled with stuff, but I've got some other issues on here that I'm still working out. So yeah. Unobtainium blocks, gotta love it. So we're kind of working on getting this thing updated or upgraded. Shush. Do you want to go by mom or you go back outside? I can't keep the door open, baby girl. Anyway, go on. Okay, I lied. I might be keeping the door open. Anyway, so we're looking at over here. This is making liquid souls, which is then getting pumped into this side. Yep, there we go. Liquid souls there. I did upgrade this one, so these you can see they're kind of a different color. But I had to start somewhere, and I'm finding that I didn't really have to, but that's okay. And so anyway, I just found out I screwed up, actually. That's what happened. But I am finding that I need more upgrades for this, because it does need upgrades. So we've got these attuned runic arcane crystals. I wonder at forbidden AR, that's all these things. So I actually don't know what upgrades this. I was kind of looking online, and well, I'm gonna close that. And getting annoyed with the AI response. Oh, did I think I might have used the, there we go. Because of course we're gonna use AI for everything from now on, which totally sucks. Quantum injectors. Oh, I can put quantum injectors directly in there? No. See, that's where I'm confused. Because, okay. I do have one of these. It says that you can do more of them to get the that EU per tick higher. And if we look at some of the recipes, which I can't, but if we do AUTO, this can stop. Hang on. It's not working. Automated Hephaestus forge. That's what this is the automatic Hephaestus forge. And then if we look at the recipes that it's used in, click. You can see here that it's 512 EU and requires at least plus 348 EU per tick. And I don't have base stats for this thing, which is kind of obnoxious. So like it doesn't tell me what this is, but this tells me 512. So I do need, obviously, I'm gonna say at least one of those, and I have one. Sorry. But I do need more. So we're gonna make a couple more. Which requires this guy. But I might do, let's see, we need a, well, I can put this up. shouldn't spawn anybody, but let's do a compare. Is it a comparator? I think it is. So that's redstone control, perfect. I always forget, I have to go look up the freaking thing for these. I also need, it's fine. So if you click on this, or I usually hit U, spawn range is piston, so let's make piston. Now we're gonna do opposite, because I don't want that, which is putting quartz in my offhand. Can I get to that? Yes. So then if I do this, oh, hello. Spawn range is 1, perfect. Okay. And then I think chorus fruit is this regular? Yeah, it's regular chorus fruit. I think that's no AI. Excuse you. I don't want to eat it. Keeps making me want to eat it. Oh, maybe because I have the thing in my hand. I'm gonna eat something. Nope. There we go. Okay. So redstone control, no AI spawn, and then I need a soul lantern. Not that. To ignore light. And then there's one more for ignoring conditions. The conduit. So, that's that. We go here, we go clicky. Sorry, my dog is whining. Oops, I always do that. Alright, so. Okay, so I need a lever. And I need, hang on a second. It's okay, baby, it's okay. Where are you going? Okay, very sorry. We had to make sure that she wasn't. My dog gets stuck when it comes to like going into the kitchen from my office area, and she just, yeah. So I apologize. I had to deal with that for a second. All right, so let's kick some. No, I need vials. Soul vial. Give me like 62 of them. I don't know what's. Oh, is it gonna be one at a time? Bonk. Love it. They've got no AI, so they can't actually attack me, which is wonderful. What's going on? Oh, those fused quartzes are weird. Yeah, so I'm just chilling, waiting for those to spawn. But let's do the recipe. So it's attuned rune. It's this guy. It's all this stuff. Okay, so 2 and gears. I already have 2 of them waiting for me. Let's make... Interesting. Where are they going? There should be more already. Interesting. Oh good, they do stack. Click. Click, click, click. Good, good, good. Okay, that makes me happier. Ultimate. I already have 2. Shoot. I did not mean to do that. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Okay. Attuned runes. Tuned rum. Let's do that. Let's do that. Z Logic, Mundabar. Z Logic. Give me 1 more. I really need to get this stuff automated. It's just not even funny. I mean, it's kind of funny, but not really. She's back. Actually, they're both back. Do I need... just the last one? What's going on? What did I miss? I didn't miss anything, so it's just this attune... So this thing got a weird... This part, and I can... Why can't I... End resonator. And then I take... Yep, perfect. I haven't figured out the automation for this part yet, so we're just gonna make a bunch. She's stuck again. They both came back into here and then got stuck, so... I have it mostly... Oh, nope, she got unstuck, yay! Okay. So if I do this, and how many... Filled, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Please don't. 7. That shouldn't take too long. I didn't look at this very hard. It might actually work now. And oh, that's right. Hang on, I'm gonna try this. And sentient ends. Are you still trying to craft? Let me see if I can craft one again. Actually, I'm gonna do 7 just to see. Yeah, see it's missing that. So let me take a look at this. This in. Nope, not in there. Oh crud! What happened to it? Did it go in here? No. Where did it? Oh, there it is. Whew, okay. I'm gonna put this in here, and if I do this, that, I don't know that this is gonna work. Yeah, it didn't work. I think it cleared it. Oh shoot, I was supposed to do that. Okay. Okay, so a sentient Enderman encode. Code that. And then go. Oh, no. We're still trying. We're still making those. Oh, and that's the other issue that I had with this, is it was giving me the wrong, well, it was giving me the right pattern, but like, it was doing it in the wrong order, so it wasn't coming through, and I don't think it matters. There we go. That we're gonna get extra stuff out of here. At least I hope it doesn't. What would be the other way I could do this? Yeah, it's still not letting me catch that one. Sleepy Lurky, enjoy your Sleepy Lurky. Eleni, welcome in. Welcome in. Been first 3 times. Why am I not getting through 3? And yes, you guys are all amazing. Thank you for being here. Appreciate you. Still average root. Well, you gotta be here more often. Not my problem. Not my problem. I'm confused though, but anyway. Yeah, if I change it to a crafting pattern, it doesn't seem to work. If I excuse me, sorry, that was. Oh, what if I did oh yeah. Okay, I remember what I did. I can do this. If I grab this and then I go into here and I grab this and I take this out but put this guy in. So instead of using whatever bullsnit I left it in my thing. Oh shoot. Crap. And I can't type with everybody watching me. Okay, so we take this one out. We take this one out. We put this one in here. It does that. We write the thing. And we click the button. And then we put it in here. And then we go like this. And then it didn't work. So pattern. What the bleep? I don't know where it went again. Is it here? It's a blank pattern. Why did the... Having problems, I'm sorry. Okay. So this plus resonating Enderman gives me a send end. Because I don't know how to spell sentient, I'm not even going to try it. Oops. That goes there. Encode that son of a bee. Put that there. Go here. Place this here. Request 1. Oh, it's still not working. Damn. And is it going to work for just the 1? I'm just curious. Is it going to work for just the 1? Yeah, it's going to work for just the 1, but if I do another one, it's going to say that's missing. There's got to be something weird going on with the thing, so whatever. I have to do this manually, which sucks, because I do want to do like 64 of them eventually. But we're not going to do that right now. We're going to get back to crafting. Crafting with the pretty sparkles. So if I go here, and then it's the arcane crystal. Oops. This one. And I need... Say blood should be full. I need souls. So we're going to use these pretty souls that I got last time. And we're going to get AUR. And I can mass produce these now because I added them. And it's already glowy, so let's go grab this. And let's go smack this with a hammer. Watch all the pretty things go, collect together, and make that. And then what we're gonna do is I'm gonna finish. That one's runic. That one's runic. So I need 1, 2. It should be 3 fluid runic hatches. And I'm gonna grab this. I'm gonna make 1 more of these though, I think. Because I've got the stuff on hand. Do I? Yeah. This guy, right? That's the sentient Enderman. Whatever that's about, I don't really care. I chuck another. Shouldn't need these 2, but chuck those in there because I said so. I'm also gonna grab a stack of XP tokens. Those in there. Okay, so end gear. Ultimate. What's up, baby girl? Why am I getting glared at? There it is. And then attuned. Mundabar, choosy logic. Oops. Mundabar and Z logic 2. What have you been doing lately? Sorry if you're still lurking. You said something, so I want to have a conversation. I'm sorry. But if you don't, that's cool. Don't worry about it. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. I'm sorry. I said bad words. And then bang it with a hammer. Hi. Do you want to go back outside? By the way, I think it's be too obnoxious, and I mean the witches. Wait, where am I? Took my arrows away. I can kill them pretty quickly. Okay. So that... So 1536, that might be enough, but... Hang on. We're not doing this all night. I love you, buddy. Yeah, go on. Okay. What's wrong, bud? Go outside. I love you. Go outside. Sorry, now the other one is standing here whining at me. I don't know why. Doesn't even matter how hard you try. Okay, let's take a look at the... I have it here. It's the runic fluid input hatch, which I need, did I say 3? So 8 ultimate control circuits, 8 enderium, and 8 mundabar. Ultimate control circuits, 8. And gear, 8. Is it Z-Logic? No, it wasn't. Mandiba. And I need 8 of that, which I think is just 1 whole recipe, so that's not a big deal. However, I need 4 more. I'm just gonna grab the whole stack. And then I need these guys, and I need 16? Because it takes 4, excuse me, it takes 4 of these to make 1 of these. Wait, Don't. Did I hit the wrong button? Cancel. Ugh. I meant this one. 16 or 12. I can't craft that one yet because it's trying to use that guy, but that guy doesn't have enough resources to do it, I still don't think. I'm gonna turn that off. And grab all this stuff. That one, 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 that one. Okay. And I have to do these one at a time. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh crap, 4. Crap. And this won't work if this is there, so I have to take those up. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then that goes into here. And it needs... Did I not put the experience modules in there? I swear I did. But it needs more Oriel. Ooh, yep. There it goes. Now it's lighting up like a Christmas tree. Click. Oh, all right. I had 4 or 3. I should only need 3, don't I? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 3. Oops. Oh well. Can also do this. Never mind. Finished too quickly. So I only need 3. Cool. Did I really put that away? Oh, I don't need that. I don't need that. I don't need that. I don't need that. Don't need that right now. I don't need that right now. And it's lighting up again. Bang. 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 Bangity bang. I said a bang, bang, bangity bang. Bang, 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 bang. Bang. Bangity bang. I said a bang, bang, bangity bang. I actually should be doing that in the other one, but that's okay. Excuse me. Okay. Oop. Kind of hate that you can't just use the same one. I'm actually gonna make another one just because I can. What else do we need though? Gosh, it goes through like all of it. That's why I did make 1,000 of them before I went live. I should... Am I still crafting? Sorry. Are we still crafting them? No. So I'm actually gonna... let's leave it there. Because I'm really hoping that once I finish this, we can start using that guy, which has got all the resources it needs, like, period. So I'm hoping I don't have to make any more vials of Auriel. However you say that. A-U-R-E-L. Hope I'm saying that right. And then we need more. 1, 2, 3. Hope everybody's got their shopping done for the season if you are celebrating Christmas or Hanukkah or any other gift-giving time of year for you. Hope you get to see family, friends, all that stuff. I should just... Well, no, I'm not. I shouldn't turn that off because actually I'm getting... This thing is absorbing their blood as they die. So you can see right there, it's got blood. I need to put... Well, I'm not going to put more. I'm going to hope that I can get this working now. Oh, actually, I do... Okay, that's that. So now the fluid input hatch, yeah, is made by doing this. It's not a lot of stuff, but I might as well. We've got so many of some of this stuff, it's fine. And you're seeing that I can just create some of this stuff out of thin air, which is super, super convenient. This is actually made by automatic potion crafting, which is so cool. All right, let's move some stuff around because I want to make sure that I'm doing this right. So 2 of those, 1 of those, fluid input hatch. Now I need 4 fluid laser relays. Okay. 4 of these, and I got 1 already. It's interesting how that is actually made. I will show you that in a little bit. Because it's actually blasting some materials in the world. It's kind of cool. Come on. What are we stuck on? Oh, it's making them. Okay, it's making the materials. Man, I wish I could go this fast in vanilla. Look at. Oh, they missed. They got missed. I need to put these in here, otherwise things won't work. There we go. Isn't that cool? So it's blasting that over there. It's so cool. I love that. My favorite. Let's see here. Oh, wrong one. Go to the orange one. All right, so now... Oh, I didn't grab them. 4. Okay, so that would be 1, 2, 3, 4, and then polish blackstone. Polish darkstone, sorry, polish darkstone. Oh, I apparently have a suspicious call coming through. If I have to take it, I apologize, but it doesn't look like it. Alright, what'd I do wrong? I did something wrong. 2 of those, 2 of those, 1 of those, 2 of those, 2 of those, 2 of those, 2 of those. 1 and 1. 1 and... Wait. Oh, that's what I forgot. I forgot this guy. Click. No. Now what am I missing? What am I missing? Oh, probably... I don't think it's that, actually. Yeah, relatively cheap. Let's see. 250, 500, 100, 500. Souls? I need souls. So these guys are worth 10, I believe, of the other ones. Of the regular. There we go. You might figure it out. It's got to give me a minute. Jeez. People out there not believing I can do this stuff? No, I'm kidding. If you're out there and you're watching this and you have any suggestions, I'm wholeheartedly willing to listen. But right now, kabam! I'm gonna do that. Oh, I can probably turn those off. But that guy, I'm annoyed that that guy is sitting there built and ready, but just some couple technicalities means that I can't use it yet, which is just freaking annoying. Oh, and hopefully I did it right. Well, thanks for the lurk, Sphinx. Appreciate it. Sphinx-a-lotl. Oop, not what I wanted to do. Input hatch. Okay, sorry. I made a bunch by a mistake of the energy runic input hatches. I have used them all, so it's not like they went to waste, but I still just feel like a complete doofus because I did that. So I'm triple checking everything. Ariel. No, that's plenty of Ariel. I think souls again. Let's put a bunch of souls in there. But thanks for the lurk. I appreciate you. Hope you're doing well. I'll stop talking now. I'm stop talking at you, sorry. I have a tendency of doing that. I apologize. All right, so let's go, while that's doing that, let's go swap around one of these guys. Because I can, which means I'll lose 16 buckets of blood, but you know what? When you got a lot, of blood. It's okay. Dump that in there. Gimme. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, beautiful. I won't be that lucky next time. I just won't. All right. We'll finish this side off. And do this one real quick. There we go. Now, once these are done, I'll be able to make these in there, which is really, really nice. What is that one? Oh, that's the steel input hatch. Right, we can get rid of that. Live and learn. Live and learn. All right, last call. Click, 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 and click. Oh, wow, I was lucky to do it again. Okay. Let's go over here. And if I make too many of these, it's not a huge deal because, and I think I did make too many. These guys also use the same hatches, but they don't actually matter that much. Shoot, I did make too many, didn't I? Well, 4-letter word. That's okay. Show. That's fine. I will use it in, nope, in here. Okay. I actually don't know what this one takes yet. This one's exactly like those two over there. This one's making liquid Oreo. Yep. And this one's making refined souls. And then from our system that I built up before, we're getting blood in from squishing blood logs, and we're getting fluid XP from me standing there and doing things. So real easy, real easy. Okay, so now let's try this again. This guy should now go here. These 4 should go in here. You should now say valid and active. Yes. Can I request... Wait, what am I making? Wait, what am I making? It's making quantum cores. Why is it making quantum cores? Who told you to do that? I sure as hell didn't. It's fine. Did it make it? Did it make it? Okay, so it's got to rejuvenate. Okay, so it is working. I think Yep, we didn't have 2 of those sitting in there. Nice. Okay. I don't know what requested those, but we're not going to let it do that again. What? Okay, I do have that, but I don't have... I have to manually create the sentient enders, which is... Okay. I can do that. Let's go try that. Let's go make some sentient enders. Ooh, actually... No, let's go make... Yeah, okay. So, sorry, the reason why Keegers got excited is because out here, I have the lovely, the amazing runic star altar. This is how we will be making our friend, the Aldemod star. So, this has no hatches. That's even broken right now because I took a hatch out of here. So, it needs the same hatches as the Hephaestus Forge, I believe. Let's take a look at the... we'll take a look at the recipe for the Aldemod star, and that'll tell us what we need for things. Now, it is going to take... let's go over here. I'm gonna lose my... stuff this way. This goes into our system. All right, so Aldemod star. Is not all the it's ATM star, isn't it? Yeah. Really want that B. Okay. So this will take 4 of the upgrades that I did. It will then take... Interesting. But I'm not seeing anything else other than energy? Really? Okay. So I need an energy input and an item input, and that's it? That seems too easy. Okay. So let's request them, right? Runic, fluid, item. I'm gonna try it. We're gonna try it. This one may not work because there is an issue with one of the parts, and that's the... Hello, chemist. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. How you doing? How is the packing going? Fluid. I have to work out this issue yet. I haven't, so I'm not worried about it, but click. What was that? Interesting. Oh, I need to put that in here. Nope, I need to put that in here. Just sat at the air. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. That... How long is that flight, if I could ask? That seems like a long flight. And that sounds like the understatement of the year, me saying that. I also want to put that out there. Are we... Did this still not work? Dog is gonna freeze me out. It's great. That's still not right. Alright, I need to go change the recipe for the fluid, for the input hatch. What did I just make? Just over 3 hours till boarding. Might have taken the whole... Get there early. No! No. You're fine. 3 hours, it may be a little much, but it's not horrible. It's not horrible. I don't know how it is down there, but in America, that doesn't seem wholly unreasonable. Okay. This is wrong. Oh, dang it, I keep doing that. I want to click on this one to cancel this, to go and re-request one. Damn! Wait, what is that? It worked! Well, I'll be. It worked. It freaking worked. Oh my gosh, it worked. It worked. It worked. It worked. It worked. Sorry. Very excited. Because then we can do, well, yeah, I'll do it there. Okay, can I request item? Not the steel. Okay, energy. Runic. I can create a pattern from here. I should have used that one. Oh, nice. Okay. And then we go... Oh, I still don't know what these guys do. The Whirl Sprigs. I wish I knew more about them. So I don't know, of the magical energy. Of the magical mod packs, ours still seems to be one of the best, if my humble opinion. I'm not really using it much. Well, I am using it. It's my main armor right now. Something's wrong, I think. Oh, no, it's doing it. Oh, that is so cool. That is so cool. Okay, okay, okay. That makes me so happy. Okay, that means... Is that all I need for the star altar to be done? I didn't grab it. Is that all I need for it to be done? Are you formed? Shape invalid. Okay, I've got a problem with the shape. Okay. Can put this in here. Oh, I'm still missing. Oh, kill those. Crap, I am still missing those. I was struggling with other things that I totally... Which one is it? My dog is being nuts again. Sorry. Okay, sorry about that. My dog is still being a freak. I love her to death, but she's a freak. Okay. There she goes. She made it. This one, Darkstone Pedestal. This one. I made the wrong ones as I was trying to coax her. Alright, so if I do this right, this, like that. Is that gonna then make the shape correct? Yes! Awesome. Okay, one step closer. We will need it to make this first, I believe. No. Yes, because we need the awakened kind, and that also requires 4 books of unbreaking for each one, and we need 18, so 36 times 4. I don't want to do math, but it's like 144. Check it. 144 books of enchanting. And then it looks like 4 of those upgrades at least. I don't know what that's for. I could, in theory, also... We did this using create, but you could have, in theory, put the concrete into the altar here, and also got the same thing out, which is super, super cool. I did not know that. And I was impatient, and I really, really wanted to get that going, so too bad. But it does look like, so to automate the star eventually, you're gonna need to be able to automate all of these things, because you'll get the star shards from the bee, and you can then see it takes 52 of them to make that fragment. So yeah, okay, now I'm more comprehending what needs to happen here. So like the Hephaestus Forge can make these, that thing that I made downstairs, will make these things for us. So I'll need to put those recipes in here to get them, to get the star automated. But first we need the bee. Yeah. So you can see here, here's the smithing recipe for that. Batwing, I don't think we can create, which I don't like. So I don't know what we're gonna do to get the bat wings. If anybody's got any ideas, let me know. But yeah. Because yeah, I don't think, at least my clicking isn't doing anything. So we are doing well on this part. That's the part I still don't understand, is how much of that we need, and if I can pump the liquid Oreo into this structure and it will fill these up. I actually have no idea. These are supposed to be jars of that Oreo stuff, and I mean, I could fill it now. Now that thing's working downstairs, I actually can. Which makes me very, I don't have a lot. Crud. But yeah, you can just simply do that. And yeah, like I said, I don't know if we can automate that. I mean, we have to be able to. We have to. I'm not saying that because it's a must, but I feel like that's a thing. What am I doing? I'm going back downstairs because this thing will need the runic. Oh geez, the runic, attuned runic thing. Bam bam. And in order to do that, let's sit here and capture some witches. So let's get the vials. Oh, I can turn this off now. Ooh, that took down my shield real quick. Dang. Alright. Alright, so I got 16 of them. I don't know why it's currently stuck. Actually, let me go investigate that real quick. Thought it was this guy. Sometimes things just get stuck in this system. I actually have no idea why. Block of quartz. Is it the nether quartz that it's being stuck on? No, it's not. So I should have... I don't have nether quartz blocks. Interesting. Alright, so what we can do... Let's go over here. It says there's 41 scheduled, so I will do this and cancel it. And what I really like is that it gives you that option right away here, so I can schedule that 41 by not clicking very far, and it should... There it is, it's going again. So we'll let that just run. Okay. Capture witches. Did we turn this on? It's turned on. I think it was a distance thing. I don't know, I didn't make it optimal quite yet. I could. Just like that, we got witches. Should have seen this with the piglins. Excuse me while I thin the herd. Where did my arrows go again? Dang it. Is this the right one? That's the wrong bow! Wait. What happened to my bow? What? My bow had infinity on it. That's why I'm confused. Ending infinity. The best mod for interesting. Best mod for villagers ever. It's called Easy Villagers. It's fantastic. Oh. Hang on. Okay. Stay in the yard. Sorry, dog wanted to go out again. Oh, okay. That one. That's a lot. Sorry if it's loud. I don't think it's that loud, but if it's too loud, let me know. But I am gonna do this. It's quiet again. Anyway, click. Are we done making them? Oh, why is it's stuck again? Ugh. I'm actually going over here because I'm curious as to why it's stuck, but I'm not seeing a reason. Because it's obviously making things, and I've just run into this issue with just about everything. 20. So again, I can go in here, delete, request another 20, wait for it. I don't know if it's like, I need to up the, I don't know. No idea. And that's okay. Alright. While we are waiting for those, we can go up here. Just because this is where I've got this stuff. Enderman. I have 6. Crap, how many of these did I make? I'm just gonna make a stack of these. Oh. It's not gonna take too long. It actually uses this guy. No, does it? Yeah, it uses this thing. Which is kind of cool, I think. Thought it used that. Maybe it's just a crafting recipe. Oh no, these make the C logic, sorry. That one's making the, okay. Yeah, I didn't make seeds yet for just that one thing. So it's actually using that same thing that we just saw malfunction. Come on. Come on. It's not the most optimal setup. I could change it again. Oh, wait, no, I turned it off. Oops. That was all of them. Oh my gosh, I can't even see the switch. There we go. Got my bow. It's turned off, so even though it's told to go at 128 times normal speed, it's off. All right, there we go. So now we should be able to just go up here, and I can do this and this, and then I might. Oh, for the love of. I do that sometimes. It annoys me. I don't understand this. Because it's not making anything. That's annoying. That's stupid. It is using this, by the way. That's stupid. So it's for some reason, because the machine is on, it's using XP fluid, which is stupid. Because it needs to go to level 4 in order for this to work. And what it should be doing is it should be pulling this in faster, not using it up, because it's not actually creating anything. Now it is. So that's ridiculously dumb. Unless I've got like a power issue, but the power seems steady. I don't know what unit that is. I don't really care, but that's annoying. This is annoying too. Sorry, I'm doing this on camera. I should have done this beforehand. I wonder if I could just do... Oh, that'll work. Give me this. Give me... This should work, this should work, this should work. Actually, that'll work. Who am I kidding? It's already hooked up. That not work? Oh, it's not taking him in. Oh, because... Hold on, hold on. I can do this side, and I can pull from that side, and... Nothing! That sucks. Okay, let's try this guy instead. So delete this. New filter. File. And ender. I just want to crank through these like nobody's business. Where are they all? Oh, that's the good ones. Did I put the right one in there? Yeah, I did. Okay, so new filter. That. Okay. That. Fuzzy on, save. All right, so let's try those. That. Dang it, it went into my inventory. Oh, shoot, it went in my inventory. Hold on. I'm gonna hope it's this one. I'm gonna very much hope it's that one. And do that. It's filling up with those first. No. Doesn't have a good... I can speed things up, but that's not gonna help. Excuse me. Yeah, this doesn't have a good cycles between all the connected inventories, right? Because it's not export without filter. Hell no. All right, that worked, but it didn't work. So that's not great. And that just didn't work. So I guess I'm back to... I could do that. It's sorry, I'm spending more time trying to figure out how to make this work than just doing it. So I guess we're gonna do this, this, and this. Come on, pick it up. There we go. Yeah, like I wish we could like lock in, like this one is the ender resonator thing, you know, like that, but it's just not. Unless, let me look at the push, pull, disabled, none, okay. And just a reminder, if you are not part of our Interrealms community, please feel free to join us on interrealms.gg/interrealmssmp. We'd love to have you there. And now I'm gonna finish my pie, because that's what I've been eating. Sorry, guys. Hopefully not too loud. Ooh, that was like right next to the microphone. That was really, really bad. I'm sorry. Pro. Okay. Just a few more to do. Sorry. Then hopefully we can just automate this. Also, welcome back from that ad break. Just remember that if you don't use your Amazon Prime, first of all, you're wasting money. And second of all, Jeff Bezos goes and every time you don't use it for every month he goes and rents a puppy and kicks it. So make sure you're using your Prime. You be that on me or on any other of your favorite streamers like Chemist here, or Eleni who was here, or Doylan who just popped in a chat. Sorry, that was mean. But if you want to not have Jeff Bezos kick puppies, highly recommend that you use your Amazon Prime subscription. Totally didn't steal that from another streamer, just saying. Or I completely did. How's everybody doing? Hope you're doing well. We just have a few more to do. Ignore the 44. I mean, we could do 44 more. I don't think I'm going to. Oh. Speaking of... What? Oh, I need to fix those alerts yet. I'm sorry. We had a second that I missed by our friend Axolotl. Oh, that's right. Chemist is in YouTube. That's why I can't ping him. That's why it's not working. Thanks for watching me on YouTube, by the way, Chemist. Appreciate it. I know I've got a couple YouTube fans out there that actually asked me, are you going to be streaming on Monday? And I told them I would, so that's why I'm definitely here. Not sure how long they watch, but if you're here, hi Teamy. But yeah. Again, hopefully you guys are doing well. This is a really boring thing to watch, me going up and down and clicky, and I know, I'm sorry. We're almost done. By almost, I mean probably about halfway. It says 32 there, so probably about halfway. But at least with this setup, at least it's going into the inventory, so it's automatically pulling, so I have to have the extra clicks of pulling it out too. And yes, there are so many jokes you guys could be making right now, but lots of that's what she says. Just saying. Alright, last one in the inventory piece. Perfect. Again, I wish I could just drag that whole thing there, but it won't let me. It's annoying. I know I could... The thing I was thinking of is I could set up a modular router to do this. Because that would work. But yeah. There's a lot of soul jars over there, I'm just saying. I can clear that. Definitely don't have 19 more. And yes, well, possibly, before Doylan even asks. No, I don't think I can put a hopper on this to automate it because I tried doing it a different way and it filled both with the wrong... It filled both with the same thing instead of doing one here and one here. So I don't think I can use just the hopper trick that you were like, dude, why didn't you do that earlier? So... Almost there. Could go get 7 more. What do you guys think? No. Oof. That was a jump. Yeah, I should have done that while I was up there. Oops. Okay, so attuned. Let's make 10 of these. And it should just flippin' work. Come on. Is it working? Oh, it's still making those. Okay. Come on. You can do it. Okay, it's still doing that. Oh, what is it doing? Oh, it's down here. Okay, sorry, it's down here. Okay, there we go. Now it's doing those. Okay. Those, I'll use the same machinery. I have been watching on how you can like make things better. Oh, it's making them. Look at that. That is so cool. That is so cool. That is so cool. Okay. Recipe current. Okay, so that is... It's doing more than the base. I read you can do like a stack, which is why I did make a stack of these at a time. I kind of don't want to. Seriously. But yeah, you can see up there. There we go. That's better. All of the multi-blocks can use these. So that guy and that guy. Nice. So we got 6, which I'm gonna pull. I'm gonna put them in the other altar. Upgrades! You scare me. Nope, wrong one. So now that should be ready to go. 2048. Yes, that is ready to go for that. Perfect. Okay. So those multi-blocks are done. I got a couple more we can finish quickly. Sort of quickly. This one I need to finish. So this one is going to be exactly the same as this guy over here and this guy over here. That one's making Auriel. I'm really bad at saying that word. That one is making Soul. And then they're all getting pumped into here. This one is over here for a specific reason because we command the Obsidian Steel automatically with the Runic Crucible over here. So I was going to hook it up to this system instead of... other people have it like all in the same area, so it could be over there, but I don't feel like it. So that's what this is, and that's what, if I do this, we can see the blocks, which is so nice. There is, in theory, a way to make a blueprint, I think is what it's called, and it will build it for you, but whatever. And I don't know if I'll need the fluid hatches for this guy. So, because what does it take? Oh, it does take soul. Oh, that's interesting. Does it really take soul? Let's look. So if we go steel. I don't remember if it's just put that away. Is it this one? Oh, it does take liquefied source and liquid souls. And it takes obsidian and steel, which is a lot cheaper than what it did before. Alright, that answered that question. I am going to move it back over there because this is making it, and then I have a mechanism pipe running to there. Okay, yeah. Shut up. Okay, so that's not staying there. Dang it. Well, I'll fill in that hole in a little bit. Alright, so then this guy is gonna go... Oh good, I did make it in the center. There. The issue then becomes, which really is a sucky issue, I kind of filled this area in because it goes out into the middle of a cave. So that will be fun. Yeah, you can already see, sort of. Let me pull that wrench out. You can see here that we're already going into that cave area. But hey, maybe we'll rescue those horses. But yeah, you can totally see that if I do this again. This is the back, but I'll probably well, I'll leave that like that. And this has to go up at least this high. So there's that, and that. And let's see here. That was dumb. Alright, that one side's open. This guy. Let's go. Oops. Okay. Alright, so what we can do is we can look at the recipe here for the Runic Crucible. Click on here and be like, oh, what do we need? So 4 rune blocks. And I can click on here, give me 4, it'll give me 4. Super simple. And that just goes click, oops, click. And again, there is a way, I've seen it, but I've also seen that they upgraded things a lot. Thank you mod creators for doing that. When it comes to the recipes for these, because they used to require something that was like really, really difficult to get. And I'm very grateful that they didn't do that anymore. Quantum injector. Ooh. What happened to the 2 that I had? Did I use them? I must have. Well, that should be being produced over here, which is super cool. Sorry. Yep. It just works. It just works. It just flippin' works. Oh, that makes me so happy. You guys don't understand how happy that makes me. Alright, so we put that there. Put that there. Give me that. And then, so that's done. If I was smarter. Sorry, I had to type something. Okay, so that's done. I missed what I was doing. I apologize. Okay. Arcane Polished Darkstone. I'm skipping one specifically because if I put those in the wrong spot, those in the wrong spot, I can't. It's the wrong one. I can't move it. I have to do wonky things to move it, and I don't want to. Oh, right, I want to do the stairs first. Give me the stairs. Dark stairs. I think it's 19 total. Pretty certain. Shouldn't need that right now. But there. And there. Okay. So that takes care of those. Because it just makes that easier to do that than instead of, I've done this a few times, where then I had to re-pull up these blocks here and be really annoying. So that's done. That's the 4. Let's get the Polished Darkstone. And it's 16 of these technically, but yep, we don't have too many already. But that's here. Ooh, nope. And then that one. And okay, perfect. Can go back to the stairs real quick and finish these off. Okay. And then Arcane. Oh, no, I'm wrong. I could just request them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But I'm lazy. Except that was less. Oh, I need to wait for those. What is that again? Gilded Polished. These. No, not those. Arcane Polished. Okay, I was wrong. I was right. I was right initially. Okay. And then this. And now I can put this one down, this one down, this one down. Oh. All right, so here's what you have to do to move those. You got to grab yourself a cardboard box because you can't use silk touch on those. They just break. Now that it's in a box, I can pick it up. I can put it down. And then with an empty hand, I can shift right click and boom, it's in the right spot. Bam, click. All right, so now we need, this is gonna be refined obsidian. Ooh, I missed the block. I missed the block. Oh no, I missed the block underneath that. Oops. Why didn't anybody tell me I missed the block? What the heck, guys? No, I'm kidding. No, that's fine. You can keep spinning. Which block is it? The gilded, chiseled, polished darkstone. Gilded, chiseled. And that one just goes right in there. There we go. Now I need darkstone. And then I need stairs. Click. There we go. So now if I click on this thing, it should say valid shape. Now let's take a look. It'll give me the recipes, and we're looking for this recipe specifically. So that is liquefied source, liquid souls, obsidian dust, and steel ingot. So what do I have with me? I have 2 fluid hatches. I can make one of them runic. I'm gonna save the runic one, and then 1 item hatch. Okay. And I also need a power. Dang horses. I'm gonna put that in there. Pow, energy hatch. I don't care. All right, so the fluid ones, I'm gonna put here and here. I could put them on the front, but that looks kind of dumb. You'll see what I'm gonna do in a second. So I'm gonna put that there and that there. Okay, perfect. Now this is the item hatch, and that is gonna go on the back. Here and here. And I need to go grab the energy hatch out of my inventory. And then put that here. So now, what I can do, this one's gonna be slightly different. Yes. How's this one gonna work? That's gonna go, okay. Sorry, I'm planning things in my head. I should say them out loud. So the reason it's gonna be different is because we're gonna attach it to a, to the AE system, our inventory system, because we can then request on demand the lovely materials, the refined obsidian, or the obsidian steel stuff. So it's gonna be a little different in that respect, because this one is gonna be a pattern provider. The other ones I just have constantly producing. And then this side is gonna be an shoot, how is this gonna work? No, how is this gonna work? How is this gonna work? I want, oh, we need an output, is what I'm thinking. Item, out. And we shouldn't need more than 1 item coming out. Yeah, okay. So the output's gonna be over here. Yep, okay. You'll see in a second. I hope. Okay, so this is the output. That's the energy. Okay, so this then connects to there. I now need an exporter. And this exporter will give us Just energy. That's this guy right there. Bam. Now, while I'm standing here, let's look at the steel ingot recipe. On the runic crucible. Why am I unable to see that? That one. What the bleep? There we go. That's what I want. So we're gonna... I don't have obsidian dust yet. Okay, but we do have a steel ingot recipe. Perfect. So we're just gonna do this. We're not gonna do this or this because I'm not piping those into our inventory system. So I'm just gonna do this and place it in here. I am gonna run now logistical pipes from the output to the pattern provider, because then what happens is that the pattern provider will get the item and damn thing. Okay. The pattern provider will then get the item, which then tells the system that it's done. So that's what this part is for. Now I'm gonna grab pipes. And no, I know I haven't connected anything yet, just I promise I will. But now these pipes are just gonna pipe in all the time into here. Ooh, and here. Okay. So let's find this pipe. I think it's here. Ha ha ha. Come on. Ooh, okay, and then now we put the pipe in. Now we're just laying some pipe, no big deal. And we'll put that down there. Do. Oops. Come on. Now the question becomes, this is soul. What is going on here? I need to look at boosting those efficiencies. There we go. So now it is going into here. Perfect. And we'll grab stone and put that in place. Like that. So those, basically those hatches will just fill up, and I don't really care. They'll just be there, because I should have enough stuff just being made. Same thing we're gonna do over here. Down to... Oh, gee whiz. One more at least. And I think I just took a different route. Don't tell anybody. That's why we hide the routes, because then nobody needs to know that I took a different route. And then we just lay the pipe down here. And eventually, the pipe will give us a backlog also of stuff, because the way that mechanism works, in case you guys haven't played with it, is the pipes don't dictate how fast, they just dictate how much, which is weird, because usually, I don't know, in the real world, if you put down more pipe, it's not like, I guess they are holding more, but in other mods, they dictate how fast the fluid is flowing through the pipes. No. So what this does is it kind of creates like a nice little backlog of stuff. So then we can just have like an extra supply of it just chilling waiting for us, which is kind of nice. And then we can just fill this in. With whatever I want, because nobody's gonna tell me no. And fill that in, fill that in, fill that in. Walk through before you cut yourself off. And now, if I did all that right, I should be able to go in here and do OBS steel. Nope. Did I not put the recipe in there? I forget to put the recipe in. Oh, I didn't connect it. Guys, you gotta tell me to connect the pipes. Jeez. Okay, so now we need to go back to the smart pipes, which are these. And that's gonna go up above. Excuse me. And there. And one more right there. Click. And now I should be able to request. There it is. See the little plus sign? I hit the button. Let's request one. Is it doing anything? It's got the stuff. It's got the energy. I'm waiting for it. Does it need... It's got the stuff. I wonder if it needs a thing. Let's look at the recipe real quick. In here. Nope, 32 should be plenty, so it doesn't need that extra bit of energy, but whatever. Doesn't seem to be taking them, or it did take them in, which is nice. What am I waiting for? 2500, 500. I have plenty of... Wait, liquid Oreo liquid. Oh, it's the wrong thing. I'm doing the wrong thing on one side because we need... Oh, crap. Sorry, guys. It's supposed to be liquefied source. Oh, crap. So we need liquid souls, which is on that side. We don't need any of this that I did. We do need, however, to do this. And hook this up to here. And hang on. I'm trying to do this right. Now that I did it wrong. Crap. Can I just empty this somehow? Let's see if that did it. Cool, it's empty. Again, that's liquefied source, so that needs an export. From here, here. Is that, wait, is that source or liquefied source? That's the wrong type of source. And that goes in there. So now that should be pumping in 250 millibuckets. 500. There it goes. Yes, no, maybe? Liquid souls. Or am I being really dumb? Liquid souls, liquefied source. Oh, 2500. There it goes. It's working. Okay, cool. Awesome. Okay, great. Screwed up once, but you live and learn. Okay, so then let's get rid of all of this. Right there. And we'll just use this wrench and just be like, pop. Really? Whatever. It's okay, Hattie. Come on. Nope. Okay. There we go. Okay, cool. So click, 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 click. All of that's working. Oh, did that work? Wait, did it? Yeah, we got 8. Okay. Sorry. Okay, so that's literally that's no longer needed. This, oh, this I need to fix. This I need to fix. Let's fix this. We don't need a big hole in the wall for no reason. That could be spawning mobs, because, you know, I didn't light any of this stuff up. I do have a ton of stuff yet to make off. I'll make it all off camera, just because I got a bunch of crafting stuff to do. I did go to Eternal Twilight and got what we needed for the runic star altar. But we still have a couple things we still need to get for the star itself. Let's go through and collect a bunch of stuff. What else was this here? Enhanced upgrade. Cool. What is this for? What does this do? Electric machine upgrade, max overclock. Ooh. I'm gonna go put those right away on the star altar. Anyway, so, oh, no, we can't put them on there. Cool. Moving on with my life. I don't know what they're used for then. Whee! Maybe the Hephaestus thing. What are you do? Anybody tell me? Can I put them on the Hephaestus Forge? Oops, not what I wanted. Oh. Yeah, I don't know what they do. I don't know how we got them. Congratulations, game, you confused me. Alright, so yeah, so that is just chugging along. We don't have to do a darn thing. The liquefied source, it'd be nice to get a little bit more of that flowing. Let's go look and see what we got going on with the liquefied source. So I put it in here. There's 15 buckets just chilling in there. Do I need a puller upgrade? That's a lot just chilling in there, because there's a ton of source in those jars. I know this. And let's see. There we go. Okay, so that'll keep that empty, because that should be empty. It shouldn't be sitting there with 16 in it. So this was just like kind of passively just pushing down the source into there, so now it should be a little bit better. I could make a couple more source condensers, sorry. And put them on each side of this and then get a puller upgrade and push them in there. But yeah, those are full. Those are, wow. And even that one's full. All right, moving on. Cool. Let's go relieve ourselves of our levels. Let's see. Oh, cold, cold. Right back. I'm gonna go see if my dog's inside. It is chilly. All right. right, let's see. What else? What else? What else? What else do you guys want to see? I suppose I can show you the pretty. You guys might be noticing that I'm running really, really quickly. That's why. Say hello to a backup battery that is effectively unlimited. It's got a lot of stuff in it. A lot of energy going into it passively. I set up 2 generators for this specifically. And it's, yeah, just doing this. Like, I can have it do anything else. These are also passively producing diamonds right here, which is nice. This is also producing a diamond. But there's a whole wall of hydroponic beds because I didn't know where my diamonds were going. There's no reason to not have as many diamonds as we don't have. But we finally have 18 blocks of 4. Yes! And I think that's all we need. Diamonds are over here. Nope. Yep, 18. Perfect. So now I can shut this thing off. These can all be turned off now. Click, 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 click. We're still deficient, so that puts diamonds exactly where we need them. This should be exactly where we need them. Oh, and ooh, emeralds are exactly where we need them. The problem that we have right now is dirt. We do not nearly have enough dirt. How much is missing? I'm just curious. We have 2 of these. We need 7 more. So I might reset up that wall of diamonds to do dirt instead. Now, we need the 6 times compressed, but if we do one of the 6 times compressed, not 18, we can turn that into an infinite dirt cell in the AE system. Like I've done over here with, not that one. We got infinite water, infinite lava, infinite netherrack, and infinite endstone. So if we just have one of those instead of the 18, we can then create the 18, which is super nice. Is that? There we go. Just noticing my map was a little wonky. Yeah. You guys want to see me die really, really quickly? Like, extraordinarily quickly? We could. Or I can say that for Doylin. Okay, that is working now. I don't know what happened to the infinity on my bow. That was weird. Oh, yeah. So we do need way more dirt. Way more dirt. It's not even funny. Again, this got us to that part. What else do we need to do? I mean, there's a lot we need to do yet. Like, if I go to the... I don't know what we need. Oh. I don't need this anymore. We don't really need this, because I've got something else doing blood for us. But if we look at the star... I know I'm currently muted. Nobody cares. I mean, my audience cares, but I am not muted on... Not muted on there. Anyway. But if we look at the star, I do need to... So here's some of the crafting. So, like, here... these are done. This is where, like, I need... I think we can do the 5 times obsidian. I'm not actually certain of that. But the dirt we don't have. The netherrack, we have got the infinite cell, so we can just create that out of thin air. Same thing with that. And then these 2 should now be sitting in the inventory, just chilling, the emerald and the diamond. These are all sitting there as well. So in theory... No, I can't because of the dirt. Like, if I could somehow get a lot of dirt, I don't know how to do that. I mean, I won't do that on camera, but basically what I do to make this work is I would set up another hydroponic bed, not a simulated one, but a regular one, which I could actually, whatever. And you have to basically, like, train these data models on it. And then you've got to create a seed for every single one of these and train every single one of those models, and then it goes from there. And a lot of these I gave up and finally just went down to 1. But as you can see, they still grow. like this was literally like around 1, not 1.5. That side was closer to 1.5. I eventually just gave up. And so you can see here they still produce decently. I'm not complaining. So I can either replace this wall and make it all dirt, or I can make a second one here and make it dirt. I'm not certain what I'm gonna do. Kind of nice to have diamonds. I could also hook it up to the... No, I won't do that. I'd say I could hook it up to the big old battery here, but I'm probably not gonna do that. What else do we need? I don't need eggs. Stop giving me eggs, you stupid chickens! There's a chicken, I think, in there. And I think it just randomly lays eggs, which is great. So it just gives me eggs randomly because of my magnet. Speaking of... Great, my dog is back. I say that just because she's going to want me to open the door again. I just closed it, like, whatever, however long ago that was. The other thing I could do, which is not boring, because making those is really boring. Making those hydroponic things is really boring. But I could also make the seeds and make it into one of the big farmland fields that we've got. We've got several of those. They look like this. This one's not even full yet. This one is full. It's got Certus quartz because I was running out of Certus quartz for those infinite cells. Because you need a ton of it. So when I was making that, I could... What? Is it the quarry bee? That makes it? I mean, I could go bee hunting. This doesn't work. This hopper thing, I wish this worked. So I put in a hoe and coarse dirt, and it didn't make dirt. I don't know. So that recipe doesn't work, unfortunately. There's a bee. A quarry bee. Has a healthy obsession with sand, gravel, and stone. This species can't breed among themselves. I don't think I have any quarry bees. And you can give it dirt, and it produces different kinds of dirt. Yeah, see, that's what I don't like. I think it gives you all these randomly, and I really don't want that. So I don't really care that much. I think it's all due to the chipped recipes here. So I think what I will do is either replace that wall or add a new wall with hydroponic beds to get that stuff going. The other thing we've got that I could also tear down is over here. Because I don't think we need these anymore, because these are making nether stars. But I also kind of want to leave them. But yeah, it's getting fed off of that lovely guy there too, which is awesome. What's another thing that I could do? I was also thinking about adding another... So over here we have a mob farm that is just giving us pink slime and... I forget what else. Liquid meat. We don't use liquid meat at all. But we get the pink slime, and that's used in a ton of stuff. But the way that these mobs then are killed by industrial foregoing is they kind of poof them out of existence. Whereas if I set up a true mob farm with grinder, with like grinding utilities, it would kill the mobs like a player, which means that we'd get all the drops. There are certain things that I did want the drops for, and I'm trying to remember what they were off the top of my head. I don't remember right now. But if it doesn't matter to the star, I kind of don't care. Oh, excuse me. But yeah, like the piercing vengeance focus, we don't have any of. Oh, that's from Evilcraft. Okay. Wonder if we should Ooh, hello. Oh, okay. So you make the vengeance ring. Let's automate this. I don't think we've got that automated, so let's run through that. So that is the piercing vengeance focus. Okay. So let's go through that. So stop. Hang on, sorry. This is what I do all day. No, I'm not. I wish I was joking, but I'm not. Move. Let's go. Move. Sit in here. Now today I do feel bad because she did have a stomach ache, but normally she doesn't, and I don't think she does anymore. I think she's fine. I think she just likes to go in and out and in and out and in and out. Okay, so let's work on this guy here, the piercing vengeance focus, because we don't have everything for this. So let's go down this rabbit hole. So vengeance focus, don't have any of that. This one, okay. So we don't have that. Let's look at the crushed dark gem, which isn't a squeezer. I can't crush it. Really? Do I have a dark gemby? Oh, I've got plenty. I'm not making recipe. 500,000? I'm not making recipe for that. Okay, so then this guy here, piercing focus vengeance. Okay, so this, we don't need that because we got a ton of it there. So we go back here. Oh, if I do, I actually did hook this up, but I do this, and then I put this in here. I will now see that I have all the recipe for that, which is really nice. And then we'll go down this rabbit hole. Blood orbs in the blood infuser. Do the blood infuser hooked up to anything? Yes. What are you doing? How do you work? I don't have it hooked up to anything. Okay. I wasn't sure if I did. Okay, so let's get a pattern provider in here. God, I hope it's not like a regular furnace. I hope it just goes in and out the bottom. So the then focus. So that's this. Wait. Oh, the promises. Oh my gosh. Wait, no. I've got, I think I got more than I need on there. Let's find out. So if I encode this pattern, put it in here, put it there. Oh, I need to. Okay, what does this look like? How many do I? Okay, I got plenty. And I just. Oh, this I do not like. Okay, so now if I. Alright, let's try it. I want to make one to make sure that it works. Yeah, it's missing. Oh, okay, it's missing the empty orb. Okay, let's do the empty orb. I didn't even think about that. Oh, easy. That's cake. Piece of cake. There we go. And I'm getting that a lot too, which is annoying. Alright, so this still allows me to access everything here, which is good, and I can also go around this side. Alright, good. Did I just see fire? No, okay. Just full. Okay. It didn't put it in the right spot. Okay. Great. Then, let's give me, of the empty ore, no, sorry, empty orbs, give me, let's make just 128 of those, because I said so, and then I'll dump them in there. Wow, you are slow. Okay. What's it doing now? Did it not get the orb? It didn't get the orbs. So I need to... Ugh, sorry, this is obnoxious. Give me a hopper. Nope. Leave it inside. Oh, go ahead, Addie. Go ahead. Go ahead, girl. Go ahead. There. Okay, so now that created one, but we're gonna do this a little different. I'm gonna take this off of here, because that doesn't work. Right, and then we're gonna do those empty orbs. I'm actually gonna grab this guy here, and we're just gonna put those in there. I'm actually probably gonna just hopper them for right now, because I don't want to stand here and watch the thing go by. I can put this in here. Or actually, no. I learned the trick. Right click. Shift right click. There it goes. Now it's gone. All right, and then this can go in back in here. Now we've got the piercing focus, which means I should probably just make 17 more of them. Which means waiting for that to go through. Okay, so that's cooking. What's next? Oh wait, no, that's only part of the recipe. Oops, that's only part of the recipe. I have the wrong pedestal there. It's obnoxious. I should not be using those pedestals, but that's okay. All right, so what recipe was that part of? This one? Yeah, okay, so we got that, we got that, we got that. Don't think I have got that one. Oh, okay, so we need 36 of those. Good thing I actually did that, huh? The Galgorian drill, I think we have the recipe for. Yep, so we got that just chilling there. Let's take a look at the rest of them. Plenty of those. Done. The meat shredder. The meat shredder. I cheated. We can make the meat shredder. Let's automate the meat shredder now. Meat shredder. Yep. Should not need those, and I think the witherite. The witherite ingot we do have to create the recipe for, which is that. There, and then meat shredder. Let's make one to make one. It's already done. Like, it's literally done. That's me, sorry. And it's actually not making any noise. That's fast. What type of damage does it do? 8. Right click damages entities in front. Iframe ignore. Okay, that's sick. Anybody else want to see it work? I do. Click. Come on. Jeez. That's horrible. Why is it shooting off sparks? Like, I get when I'm getting close. Sorry, that's fine. Okay. Yeah. All right, let me put that away. Because that is not my weapon of choice, I'm gonna be honest with you. Okay. This one's my weapon of choice. That's why. Okay. Yeah. That thing did 8 damage, this thing does 322 damage. So I'd much rather use that one. That's me. The only bad part is it's not Silk Touch, so I just destroyed all those and made cobblestone. Man, I wish dirt was like that. I could just... I need a lot of dirt. And unless I can go... I don't know. Wait. Wait a minute, 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 wait a minute. Let's try something. I never thought of that. Go away. Oh, it's the other. Shoot, I didn't mean to go to the other. Going to the wrong one. I think I'm gonna need this, hang on. Go away. Alright, they're gone again. This one. I could go over here. It's here, yes. Digital miner. And the quantum. QUAN. Yes, U. Let's put it down here. Show the visuals. Why am I not able to fly? Okay, back. That way, 1, back. This way, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 over. Show the visuals. One too many. One too many. Did I get it? Did I get it? Did I get it? I didn't move it at all. Okay. Go me. Alright, so we're gonna go here. Show the visuals. Sorry, this is just me being neurotic and making sure. There we go. Alright, and then do this. And then do the import. On the back here, and then do config, new filter. Dirt. Do I not have dirt? I was gonna say. Config, new filter. Item stack, dirt. What is this? Save. Reset. Start. 16,000. Well, that'll be a help. Sorry. There we go. And we don't need Silk Touch on. That might actually increase how much we're getting. Stop, reset, config, new, item stack, brass. Put it in there! Start, back, 16,000, 21,000. Okay, well, we'll get more. Oh, don't use Silk Touch. Don't give me frack. Alright, that's pointless. I don't care about the grass block. I really don't. Went too fast, sorry. There we go. Alright, well, that'll mine. Which is funny because they mine everything but the top layer. Alright, because I don't want to be attacked every time I go through that door. There should still be another one waiting for me on the other side. Okay. Because for Doylan's sake, I did take off a bunch of my stuff to make it so I didn't kill him just by standing next to him. Because that's never happened. Okay. What's next? What's next? So we got that going. Another source of dirt. Yeah. It's just now going to be a lot of... Yeah, that one... You know what's going on with that one. This one, this is a lot of crafting. Everything should be auto-craftable, and in the auto-crafting, except this one. It even requires power. Ugh. It'll be fine. I mean, that won't take too long. Basically, I have to craft all 4 of those terminals, then put them all together, and then throw them in the gigantic battery over there. That's not going to take too long. So I can get those prepped and ready. This one I don't have auto-crafted yet, but I should add it. Or did I add it to the auto-crafter? Because I did make myself a mechanism suit. There's a mecha suit, just chilling there. Grav. I did not make that. Oh, it does have a plus sign next to it. So yes, that is automatically ready to go. Actually, I'm curious. Can I look at... No. What is the name of this thing? Nexium. So I did add all of it just to kind of like do this. So we can go click like this and see what we need. So you can see here actually, yeah, I don't have this one, which I just told you. But apparently I don't have the large advanced motor nor the Tesla coil. So let's burn through those quick. Because I think we can. I hope we can. So large advanced motor. This guy. Okay. So large advanced motor is our end goal. Advanced motor. We've got none of the advanced motor. Alright, great. So advanced motor. Aluminum cable. I was remembering something about the assembler. Do we need that? I hope not. But we'll make that. Aluminum cable. Rubber sheets. Ugh, dang it. We are officially at a spot where we don't have a way to make these automatically. Okay. I don't have any of that stuff. Ew. Crap. Okay. Okay, so this one might be a little bit more working through what we need to make. That's not great. Aluminum wire? Yeah, a wire mill. Okay. Does this require... Yeah. Alright, so maybe I can't burn through that like I thought. So I'm gonna go back through. I'm just gonna... Seriously, eggs? Click. I'm gonna clear these out real quick, because I don't... I'll need to look up and do more research on what we need to do to get those to work. Which is fine. That's what I'm here for. Actually, that's probably what Chosen Architect is for. I'll probably look up what he did for that type of stuff. And then let's look at the Tesla coil. Oh, fell right off. Is it really? Is it really create? I don't want to do create crap. It is a create thing. Oh, sick. But that's crafting. Why does it... Wait, why did the Tesla coil make me go into create? I'm confused. It is create. Okay, I understand that. No, it's immersive engineering. Which one is it? Is it the create one or the immersive engineering one, or is it interchangeable? Also, oh, mechanical arm is still... Oh, it's create. And this one's immersive engineering. Okay, so it's this one. Does that create? That's immersive engineering. Okay. Okay. We might be able to do this one. Okay, so let's take a look. Let's run through that one. So Tesla coil from immersive engineering. Aluminum plate. Yeah, we should be able to do that for sure with this. I'm gonna hit the button on this one. And then for this one, we're gonna allow substitutions, because if you don't, it'll recreate an iron hammer every time, which is not what you want. Aluminum ingot. Let's just check on our aluminum supply. Aluminium. I can't spell. We got 90,000 aluminum. I am not going to put that in there. So, okay, moving on. Tesla. From immersive engineering. Okay, so we got the top one taken care of. Electrum coil, however you want to say that. We have nothing there. I remember doing this in another mod pack. It was one I was trying before this one to see. Oh, no. That's create. That's immersive engineering. Oh, shite. Okay, so it's gonna require a metal press. So I'm almost gonna have to have an immersive engineering area to take care of this stuff. Because yeah, I was trying this one called Mechanicht, German. And it was immersive engineering plus mechanism, which was really, it was a cool concept in my brain. The thing I really didn't like about it is everything was gate kept by steel, and not by any steel. It was this stupid as F recipe for steel that I was just like, I don't want to deal with this ever. And it was sorely out of date. I think it was like 119 something. It was like I'm missing some modern conveniences. I tried to update it. It didn't update well, so I gave up on it and I went to all the mods 10. I really don't wanna... Okay, so I've got electrum ingots. Okay, let's take a look at the metal press. Is there a way? And we're gonna need this metal press mold, which I totally understand, with the engineer's workbench. Oh god, now flashbacks. Okay. Oh, cool. What is that? Is that the right one? That's silent gear. No. Metal press from immersive. Did I F up? I'm sure I did. Immersive engineering. That one, that one, that one. Metal press. Right, how do I make a metal press? I'm confused because that is. Can I not make one without the engineer's table thing? I think that's how that works. Let's go up to the town because it's got. There's a. And dear monkey, he keeps messing me up. There is a villager here. Nope. Nope. Is it down below? Ah, nope, it's right here. Okay. Engineer's workbench. Blueprints. What do I have here? PCB. Engineers. None of those. We'll need this one, so I might as well get this one out. And 3 steel plates, 1 wire cutter. And let's grab a wire cutter. I don't think I've ever made one. Nope. Immersive engineering wire cutters. Yeah, I thought they were fine. I'll add that. Come on. Easy peasy. No. Bah. Wrong buttons am I hitting? Okay, so we can put this on there. And this how it works? Yeah. And then I got the wire press mold, which is I do need that. I did see that in the thing. Let's go back to blueprints. What do I have? Specialized projectiles. No. That's for the gun maker. Gun maker. Automaton wolf. Color me intrigued. That's the thing that I'm gonna look at real quick. Don't need that. Alright, so that's good. So we can take this one off, put this one on. I'm intrigued. Anyone else intrigued? Excuse me. Sorry, had to sneeze. I'm intrigued. I kind of want to make that. Okay, so that's not going to be helpful. The circuit workbench isn't going to be helpful. So how do I make immersive engine? All right. Let's take a look at. Let's go through the quest line. Right. That's what we gotta do. Oh, okay. I don't want a diesel generator. I don't want a lightning coil. I do want wire coils. Oh, we'll need energy to work. Wires, how we move it. Yes, and that was the thing with the wires, is you would like string wire up to power everything, which was a cool concept, except for the fact that you get shocked every time you try to like move to it. So it was annoying. And most of the wire coils are easy. Low voltage, medium voltage, high voltage wires, in case anybody's wondering. And you can see usually they're easy, but that one. What were we making? Tesla coil. This thing. Medium voltage wire coil. Yeah, and then. That one. Ah. Okay. Now we can go. Okay, so let's take a look at Tesla coil again, because I did that wrong. So we want the medium voltage coil. We want this wire, which now we can make, and what we can do is, let's go over here. I mean, we got some stuff done there, which is good. We did need to go and do exactly what I did, so that's good. By the way, go away. Go chicken. Rel. All right, what is the item? Smithing. This one. No, don't encode. Just give me this. And then give me the Stella. And then we go over here and this, and my wire cutters, and boom. Now they are eternal wire cutters! Which I actually don't need this anymore. And then we go back to the Tesla coil. And we go back here, here, medium voltage wire cable, this type of wire. Shoot. I'm not in the right spot. This. I'm gonna encode this right away. Just to make sure that that's the right one. And then this. And again, we do this one. Allow substitutions. Click. Okay, so now we can go back. This. Rel. This. And it's that one. And it'll take the right one once it knows we can actually create it, which is really, really nice. And then now we should be able to do this one. And then we got those two done. Iron mechanical component. Oh, that's easy. Glad it's easy. Did that? It just didn't take yet. Okay, cool. HV. Okay, now we're getting into some wonkiness. Aluminum ingots we don't need. Basic engineering block. Hold on. HOP graphite plate. No. Crap. What is this? And again, I can't. Sorry. All right. This is where I get frustrated with some of these mods because, like, no! Bucket of redstone acid. Nice. Okay, we can encode that one. Aluminum ingot we shouldn't need to encode. Basic. Treated wood planks. The treated wood planks, those were interesting. What did we have to do with that? That was planks plus creosote. And we'll do the creosote bucket from immersive. Let's make sure we grab that one. Yes. But now we need to go back through. And we do. What'd I do wrong? What'd I do wrong? Treated planks. What'd I do wrong? That one? That one. There we go. This one here. Right, we already just did that one. It's the bucket of creosote from that one, which is the hell? Hate it when it's like circular. It just drives me bat crap crazy. Yeah, like a bucket of creosote. You put it in there for 4 minutes and it gives you creosote. But no, I need creosote. Okay, what is this? Coal gives you coke and creosote. There we go. That's what I need. And that's industrialization overdrive. So maybe we can do that. Or we do the coke oven. Is this just a single block and this is a multi-block? Because the coke oven is a multi-block item. That I'm aware of. And that gives you coke and creosote. That was a thing. Yeah. This doesn't look like a multi-block item. Can I just make this? Give me bricks. What are you doing? Thank you. Coke oven. Slowing down, guys. Sorry. There we go. That was my fault. I missed that it clicked. Wow. I thought this was a multi-block. Always Coca-Cola. Okay, so if I were to do... Yeah, that's what I thought. The shape is invalid. It is a multi-block. Yeah, it's a multi-block for sure. Hollow. Yes, so 9. Is the top open? Top does look open. Yeah, it's a multi-block. Ooh, bricks. It's just regular bricks, fortunately. It's one of the intro builds for immersive engineering, from what I remember. Let's just do 32. It's overkill, but I don't care. It's not going to take too long to make them. How do I want to do this? I could do... yeah, that's what I'll do. Okay, I'm gonna do some weird things here. It's gonna be great. Grand and wonderful. All right, so we're gonna go clicky on this guy and wait. There it goes. But actually, I'm gonna make what I want first, because it's one thing I don't like. Coal block. I already have a recipe. Sweet, give me one. What I don't like about the requester is you need to have the item before it will make the item, which I don't like. Like, I can't request something I don't have, which is just completely obnoxious to me. So now it's there, and now I can do amount is 64, and I want them in batch sizes of 64. And now that should just make that, which is what I want. And you'll see what I'm doing in a second, I hope. But that should, let me just double check this guy. Cool. There they are. Perfect. That's what I want to make sure of. Okay. So now what I should be able to do is find a spot. Just go... No, I can't go here because it's... Maybe I want to do something with that. I'm almost going to need an immersive engineering area, I bet. For right now, let's just build this here. Actually, no, we're going to build it one down. Thank you. 2, 3, 4. This. Okay, it's valid, it's active. So then if we were to put an export, I actually don't know how this is going to work, so just bear with me one moment, please. Not certain if that's gonna work. Delete. Coal. Block. Save. This doesn't seem to be working. I'm not surprised. I'm trying things. This is me trying things as we're working. So, coal. That one. That one. Save. No. Sorry. Better question is, do I have coal? Nope. So we're gonna. I do have 8 coal. Good. We're gonna change this. That, and again, it's gonna be in stacks of 64, in a batch size of 64, because I said so. And now that should make that available here. We got 92 in the thing, so I know we've got it. Does it need a... It should be acting like a hopper, but maybe it's not. How did I do this before? And or how much do I care that I can just put in... I'm gonna try this real quick first. I don't even know how this works, because I thought it was... Nope, that ain't gonna work. Cool. Okay, so either that doesn't work or that doesn't work. Where's my coal? There's my coal. Seriously. What was the thing? What was the thing? No, I need to step through this better. I need to look at the thing, because I feel like I'm missing a multi-block. I don't care. I need none of that. Like literally none of that. There's the coke oven. Either of these all produce creosote oil as well as a normal recipe. Okay. Simply right-click the middle block of the front with the engineer's hammer to create it. Ah, it's not created yet. All right, so it's not created yet. So let's make the engineer's hammer. Hammer! Right-click. Not working. Shape valid, status active. No, there's something weird going on. I don't know. I don't know what it is. Anyway, let's tear it down. I'll walk through it off camera. I'm getting a little tired, guys. I need to go to bed. I know it's earlier than normal, which is probably a good thing. Chemist, I hope you're about to board your plane. I hope the flight goes very well for you. I hope you travel safe. I know you're lurking. Sorry that I'm calling you out, but I do want to say these words out loud just because I'm a little superstitious and it's fine. But I just want to wish you well on your travels back to to your family in all meanings of that word. So travel safe, my friend. And yeah, let's take a look and see if we can find someone to raid and head out for the evening. How's that sound? Does that sound good to you guys? Ooh. Ooh, ow, 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 ow. Who am I following? Who is live? Nope. I've rated him. Well, I don't know what that is. Let's go find someone. Of course, he's number 1 on the list. Unless anybody's got some ideas. And I'm trying to find. Go with this person. I have no idea about this person. Hang on one second. I'm gonna turn down my sound. Sounds as boring as I am, but he's also playing modded. And let's go ahead and give this guy a raid because I want to. It looks like he's doing a random stream, which is great. So, and stream at ORDAELFUEGO 777. Yeah, I know nothing about this person. They just came up. Oops. If I can write the right command, that would be helpful. Oh, my Lanta, you piece of garbage. I didn't put an @ symbol in front. I'm the guy that wrote the command and I can't even do it right. There we go. All right, so follow if you want. Come along with me if you like. Either way, thank you guys so much for being here. I appreciate every single one of you. Again, chemists, please, please, please travel safe. And I hope we will see you soon. And I hope to see all the rest of your smiling faces shortly. Anyway, guys, take care of yourselves. And I will catch you in the next one. Bye.